Hey everyone, Captain Amazing here, and today I want to talk about the 1 to 85 level now that it's changed and what you have to do to level as fast as possible because I've seen some people say like, hey, this new update came, nothing's really happened with my account, nothing's changed, and I want to address some of those things. So let's jump into it. All right, so this is my free-to-play account, Captain Shasta. So when this new update launched, my character was level 48, and I've played it just like literally a few minutes, and it's already level 56. And it's kind of crazy how fast I'm progressing and how fast I will progress, and I'm really not engaging in this all that much. I don't know why I have so much mod energy. I think it was the through the daily gifts, and then it just like keeps stacking, and I can't, I have nothing to auto because it's all like crap mods. So I'm trying to work through these as fast as I can, but if you're wondering, that's what's happening with that. So let's ignore my mod energy as we go through this. So the main thing that you need to do, and what they did to change the new leveling experience, is quests. Because before, you would, and I addressed this too, like the first day I played my free to play, there was quests coming all around, that things were flashing, things were completing, I was getting a bunch of stuff, I was leveling super quick, and I was like, wow, it was a busy day. I played for a few hours just to knock through everything, and I think I stopped around like level 30 something, 34, 36, around there by the time like all the free energy they gave me was used, and also just the like the energy you get as you level, and then all the other stuff you had to do, so all the events as you level through. But now and then the day after, I just simmed a few nodes and that was it, and I was like, okay, that's the game now. I just sim nodes, and of course I know what the game is, but if I was a new player and I didn't experience this before, I would feel like, what is this game? Why on the first day did I have a ton to do, like a ton of just things happening, quests completing, energy to use, and then the next day I sim for 2 seconds and then I'm done, and that's the whole game forever. So I felt like they did a good job with this, because now you have to kind of chase quests. So the big thing that you have to look for here are these quests. So you can see, not one of these quests. This is a guild quest. They did augment it by adding in the Mandalorian and Grief, and they added in some like bounty hunters and Phoenix, which are both good teams, and both I would recommend in my farming guide when I do make one for this new playthrough. And I am just playing through so I can get an understanding of what the new player experience is now, and I felt like I had really good timing considering they just changed it. All right, so but these are the type of quests you're looking for. So as you can see here, 3,600 experience. It only takes me 2,800 to level. So I finish that quest, I get a level. And when you finish a quest, you get a new quest. So I just chase quests. I go from quest to quest to quest to finish it. Otherwise, it would take me, I don't even know, maybe a few days through normal energy and my dailies. Like, yeah, you still have to do your dailies, but if you look at the difference, like 80 experience, 200, 175, like it's a huge difference. So you should still do your dailies. They are important. You get some crystals and other important things in there, and you're trying to level as quick as you can. But finishing these quests are gonna be huge and the easiest way for you to level. So if you aren't in here looking at, okay, what quest do I have to do? So I've seen about two. So there's from what I've seen so far, there's two quests that are active at any point of time that give you like tons of experience and usually some good shards, like 80 shards of Imperial TIE Bomber, a 4-star unlock. Yes, please. That's an incredible ship. I would happily have it. I think the earlier one I got was the Rebel ship at a 4-star unlock. You want all these pilotless ships. So 100% sooner or later, I'm going to be farming these. So they are good rewards. overall. So that you still have some legacy quests, and they're not incredibly difficult. I think for one, I had to level 3 characters on the light side, and then another one I had to level 3 characters on the dark side. So that's why it only took me a few minutes to get from 48 to 50. What am I, 56 or something now? Because I just went in here and I saw like, okay, what do I have to do? For this one, I'm locked on these challenges, so I'll just have to wait until the day when I get all the challenges, or 3 days if I knock them out 3 days in a row. I'll get this, and then I'll get a free level out of that. And then for this one, I have to kill rebels and Ewoks. So if I hide my face here, I have to defeat 60 Ewoks and 35 rebels. So when I get some free time, I'll just have to Google like what nodes have Ewoks on, and then I'm just gonna go slaughter me some bears. And then rebels are pretty easy, you can get them everywhere, and that'll get me a level. So essentially, you have to chase these quests as the primary way to level now from 1 to 85. And I think overall that's good. That's a good change from this game. It gives you something to do, something to log in, and I'm not just coming in here simming. It's guiding me through different parts of the game. I have to like engage in it. I have to go and see what I have to do, and I have to look in and maybe do some research to do them. So if you are looking for the fastest way to level from 1 to 85, you cannot ignore these quests. And I do want to talk about, is this a bad thing for the game? I don't think so whatsoever. So some people may feel like I 100%, I'm not going to be ready for this Zeta challenge by the time like level 74. I already know how fast I'm leveling right now. I'm not going to have the time to unlock a bunch of 5-star ships so I can get Zetas. I can probably accelerate some a little quicker. So if I go here to like guild activity and I look at some ways to do it, like right now I'm farming some characters that will give me, so I'll farm this first order SF TIE fighter, and that'll give me a good pathway to getting a 5-star ship at a relatively quick pace. I'm farming Kylo Ren crew. So I'm farming crew, and that'll give me another way where I can get a ship really quickly. So his TIE silencer, I'll unlock that really quickly. It'll also give me crew, which is an excellent tank. So I'll have those at my disposal. I'm farming Iden, so I'll have her ship that is on her node as well. The Vulture droid. So where is she at here? Iden. So I'm farming her. This is a bit of a slow burn. Not this one, sorry. So I'm farming this node, and it comes with Vulture droid. So this one's a little bit of a slow burn. Normally it would have been fine, but I don't think this is going to make it. So that's why I had to pivot with these first order ships. And then I'm saving my Galactic War currency because I don't need Zeb right now. He's my 6th Phoenix. So now that I have Rex. So once these ships get unlocked, I'm going to go all in and unlock the Geo ships as fast as I can. So I'll have those 3 Geo ships as my 3 ships. I'll have the first order as the other 2, and then I'll slowly work on others like the Vulture droid and whatnot, and in the bounty hunters. And then once I get access to nodes, I'll farm the pilotless ships like I have this one that I can unlock. I have Imperial TIE Fighter I can go on. I'm farming that. I'll get the TIE Bomber here soon. So doing things like that will help me unlock the Zetas a little quicker. If you see, I have a lot of things I'm just not unlocking. For one, I don't have ship currency. I literally just can't do. Oh, I have 10k now. But I just didn't have the currency because I'm not level 60 yet, so I'm not really farming any. I'm pretty sure I don't have any actually. So I just don't have a way to level up these ships. But that's my plan. I don't think it's a bad thing that I'm not going to have access to it right away, because I think overall I'm accelerating this account a lot faster, getting to 85. I'll be able to start playing Grand Arena on it. 100% I'm not going to be ready, and I'm just going to get stomped, and it's going to be a horrible time. But at least I'll be able to engage with it. I did get Rex here, so I was happy with that. For those who haven't done the legacy tiers for these, it does give it to you, so if you need that. But overall, I would say this is a good change. It's a positive change. It's going to give you better characters. It's going to accelerate you through the game. And all you have to do is now you have to focus primarily, like, do your dailies and then go all in on quests. And whatever it has tells you to do for these, I don't care what it is, you have to do it as soon as you can, because the second you complete one of these quests, it gives you another one, and then you go from quest to quest to quest to quest, and you get level 85 that way. So I had 10 days on this account played by the time this update came, and I'll track and see, because I created this this account on May 25th, 2024, and I'll see how long it's going to take me to get to 85. And I'm telling you, I'm not playing this game or this account very seriously. I'm not collecting all the energy. I'm logging in about like once a day at night, and then I just like play through whatever I can as I'm doing other things. And I try to finish my dailies. There's some days I like, there's some of those 10 days I didn't even finish dailies because I was so busy doing other things with my life and work and streaming, and so I'm playing this very casually, but I'm accelerating through because all I have to do now is try to do my dailies as best as I can. I'm farming. I'm staying very strict with my farming. I'm saving my materials for only those teams, and actually normally I advocate for farming like Phoenix and Veers troopers at the same time. Right now I don't have the bandwidth to farm two because I just don't have the currency. So how fast I'm accelerating these characters, that I'm just gonna farm pretty much like Phoenix as my base team, and then once I have them as a usable level, I'm gonna slowly start working my Imperial troopers here and get them up and running. And normally I advocated for like I'm using Iden Versio right now, even with Moff and Gideon in range, but I'm accelerating through this so quickly that you know, I'll have Stark Veers here pretty soon, and then I just have to wait until I can unlock his leadership at level 8, and then I unlock Piet, and I'll have like this little baby Imperial Trooper team up and running, and then Iden can go back on the bench until I need her for her ship. So overall, excellent change, excellent way for the game to revamp and just keep those new players in, because with the Lightspeed bundles, people are like, hey, let's try out the game, and they come in, they get access to all these characters, they chase quests, it gives them something to actively do daily and something to look forward to. They hit 85, they get access to Grand Arena, they can start simming Galactic War, and then, you know, from there the game isn't that bad. It slows down a little bit, but at least you're now able to start playing everything rather than coming in, simming, trying to just collect energy, collect shards, get ready for the next thing. You can just like move on into the next thing and get access to more of the game at a faster pace. And then if you like it, you know, hey, you buy some Lightspeed bundles. Now you have some relic characters, you boost your GP, and boom, you're in the mid game pretty quickly. So overall, I would say a good change. Chase your quests, enjoy this new one. If you guys are going to make an alternate account, let me know in the comments. I am going to stick with this alternate account. I'm very happy with these changes, and I think it's an excellent time for me. So let me know how you feel. If you like this content, like and subscribe, and otherwise, take care everyone, and I'll see you next time.